There's a couple of different pressures on the industry right now, which are kind of guiding how it's responding to that challenge. So one of the bigger pieces is a lot of the new regulation coming out of the EU. So this is on kind of both the demand and the supply side, but the EU is mandating a certain amount of recycled or reused plastic in new made or plastic designed to be single-use applications going forwards. So what that does is it increases the demand and increases the price for recycled plastic material. So this creates a positive pressure for groups that are treating healthcare waste, groups that are generating healthcare waste themselves, to look at ways of treating and sending into the recycling market their plastics, because now there's a greater value associated with that. It's maybe worth their time and effort and resources to investigate or make changes in procedure or component makeup to be able to recycle those plastics and sell them into this now growing recycled plastics market. On the other side of things, we're seeing kind of more pressure in terms of corporate accountability. If you have any exposure to the European market, you're being asked to track your waste stream, track your emissions, with the eye that there will be tightening restrictions on those going forwards. So as these groups are now having to take inventories of what they're generating, they're having to put numbers on this, and they're having to face questions from public investors, EU member states, other regulatory agencies. They're seeing an increased pressure to do something different than maybe just send their plastic waste materials to land. So it's a pressure kind of on both sides, largely driven out of Europe. But what that means is a company that operates in the US but has European exposure is still going to be trying to work to those regulations so it doesn't impact their European operation.